Well, Rudy go.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
A nice shot by Young.
A high degree of difficulty on that hoop. Trey with some tough points.
Conley finds Mitchell. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Conley against Young. Takes the 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Young.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
The 3 from Mitchell. Drops in the 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. And here's Collins for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Young. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Young. Misses from short range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And Utah will come the other way. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Up top, Young. Check by Mitchell. Oh, deflected. To the middle. In transition. Pass to Capella. Trying to get back on track. And it's Capella with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Back to Bogdanovich. Capella with it. He's picked up by Conley. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. Hunter, they get it again. Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. Collins, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Mitchell from deep. Conley. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Hunter passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Conley. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
There's a reason why Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Left side Hunter. Soft touch off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
He gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Capella. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Capella's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Collins. Outside Mitchell to end the run. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 6.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gobert finds Mitchell. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Now here's Young. Basket counts. And the Hawks lead by 7. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Capella, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 3 left in the first half of this game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Pass to Collins. Young against Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Capella inside. He's guarded by Conley. Capella can't get it to go. Pass to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists tonight.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Poke loose. Stolen by Ingles. To the inside. Pass to Whiteside. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. The Hawks leading. Back to Reddish. All alone. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Whiteside. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Takes it inside. The shot by Oni, no good. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Reddish. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Gay. The basket drops, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Gay finds Clarkson. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Williams. And Whiteside with a block. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his third foul so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Oni. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot.
You got to credit Zhang's defense. That miss didn't just happen by accident.
Gallinari inside. Gay's there. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he's able to get it back. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. For the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both free throws good from Gay. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the wing on the left. Back to Williams. Pass to Zhang. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. So Utah ends up going with a new group. 5 to shoot. Young against Conley. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Bogdanovich finds Young. Down low, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert passes to Conley. Now Mitchell. To the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Gobert's got his third bucket of the night.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Young. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Jazz out in front. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 1.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Young against Conley. Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Jazz shooting 55% for the game so far. Mitchell drives in. Inside. And that one's good for Conley. And now a three-point Utah lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Into the lane. Capella with it. And here's Hunter for 3. Goes back up. Nifty move. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Bogdanovic against Collins. The kick out to Young. The 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Hey, rejected by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Hunter. Count that bucket.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. And now the Hawks on the break.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovic. Goes up off the inbound. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
To the middle. Stolen by Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Young with it. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Collins, a good look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Conley. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Conley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. 11 feet out. Bogdanovic, no good. Utah trailing here.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. They trust Mike Conley, and yet again, this guy delivers.
54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Capella. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
From deep, Conley. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now Young. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Presentation of the NBA.
We have the cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling in.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Traps in the tray. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Stolen by Robinson. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Here's Conley. The pass to Gobert. Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the Jazz now. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Lowry against Conley. Outside for Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Conley. Fires from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley against Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Over Mitchell. Robinson misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Tucker has it in the corner. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Conley finds Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. And that one goes long. Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell outside. From the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the score by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Jazz trail by 4. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Conley. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got 9 points.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Conley with it. He's got 9. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Gobert. Conley up top. He kicks to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Outside Lowry. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's all tied in Miami. And will return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Well, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now O'Neal. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Tucker's got his first points of the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Adebayo. Count that one. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Mitchell dishes to Conley. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 11 points.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Robinson misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Shoots the 3. Conley's shot is off.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Mitchell. The Heat getting the bucket. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. for three. Drills the three-pointer. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And here is Conley. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer, passes it to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Count the basket. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Conley. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And here's Oladipo. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. It's to Dedmon. Now Hero. Over Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Hero drops them both. Jazz trail by 5. Conley the pass to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Oladipo against Conley. Oladipo right side. And the pass to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Jazz substitution.
15 seconds left here in the second. And here's Clarkson. Oh, Whiteside in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in that period, the most they trailed by. And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward. Clarkson passes to Oni. To the inside, and stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo taking his time here, and Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
And that one good from Clarkson.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute to play here. Hero with it. Whiteside's there. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
In the 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Shoots over Clarkson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Whiteside. And the layup falls.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. Dedmon dishes to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Strus passes to Hero. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And that one good from Clarkson.
I'd like to see Jordan turn on the Jets right there. Change of speed so hard to guard. And Jordan, he's very much capable of that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. It's stolen by Ingles. Gay inside. He's against Morris. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Heat lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got 6 points.
And some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
And Oladipo, here we go. Now, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Whiteside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Passes it to Oni. And he drives in for the lead. And it's good on the way in. Oni's got his first bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Whiteside sends it back. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. 43 seconds left to play in the third. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Oladipo. There's Hero with the 3. Miami no good on that time either. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Now Hero Takes it inside.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Conley with the three, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead by 2. And how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Miami trailing. Right side Lowry. Back to Butler. Tucker the pass to Lowry. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Outside Conley. High post, Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Butler. Poked away. And Tucker kicks to Butler. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2. Conley against Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Utah here with the ball. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Utah lead.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Stolen by Tucker. And now here comes Robinson in the break. Adebayo finds Butler. Great open look there. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And then Mitchell on the dunk.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Lowry fires away from outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Conley for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Now here's Butler. Lock at 6. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Butler, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Robinson kicks to Buck. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Conley against Rowe. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
He's been in so many big games and clutch situations. Lowry thrives in pressure moments like this.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell passes through Bogdanovich. Yes!
And how about the confidence Bogdanovich displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on.
Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Outside Robinson. Can't get the three to fall. Here's Conley. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really.
Definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three-ball, Kevin.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lowry from outside. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Butler following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Young finds Collins. Now Young. 4 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trey Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trey's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Young. Feeds to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits it from three-point range.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins, with a nice shot there.
Lowry against Young, and Tucker has it in the corner. Outside Butler. Driving in. The putback. Collins grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young against Lowry. A 3-ball. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
No good on the quick 3. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Trailing here by 8. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Young taking his time here. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Robinson. Capella trying to free himself up. He's off on that one. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The Heat trail by 10. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Butler.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young's shot is off.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Butler. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Young dishes to Collins. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bogdanovich goes in. Sweet move, and the shot goes in. And the Hawks lead by 8. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Young passes to Collins. Cranes the three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Here's Lowry. There's the drive. Rebounded by Capella. Cabela's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Robinson for 3, and it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Passes to Butler to end the run. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta leading by 13. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Young against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. 14 feet away. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Collins. From deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Got it up. So as we conclude the first half,
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 2 assists. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. DeAndre Hunter out there with Gallinari, and it's Jang in at the 5. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. And finished off by Oladipo.
One of those guys who you say 6'4", but plays bigger. Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
Atlanta making some changes. Radish, he's checked in for Hunter. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Young. The Hawks leading by 18. Williams with the ball. Pass to Gallinari. It's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo goes in.
You got to get in front of Oladipo, or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
And it's Williams with the ball for Atlanta. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The Heat trail by 16. Back to Jang. Three-pointer. Williams finds Jang. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Oladipo goes in. And there's the pass to Morris. That one good for 2.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Herter. For the three. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. He is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Passes it to Dedmon. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's got 5, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. To the middle. Dedmon's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 18. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Gallinari on the wing. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Herter. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now here's Williams. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Gallinari in the corner. Misses the 3. Oladipo right side. And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Bruce in at the small forward. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Bogdanovich inside. Robinson on him. The Heat trail by 15. Lowry for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Young's shot is good.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open had to give it up.
just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Bounce pass, Robinson. Adebayo passes to Tucker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Miami ball.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Outside, Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Tucker.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Tucker. And another shot. Outside, Robinson. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Hunter. The feed now to Capella. Hunter dishes to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good on the triple. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Outside Lowry. The tray. And the Heat. Another three.
3 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Young, no good.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Again, the miss by Lowry. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Collins, that's a two-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists tonight. The Heat trail by 14. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
Young against Lowry. Young pass to Bogdanovich. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance. Young outside. Now the pass to Hunter. Now Young from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Clint Capella.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
And here's Young. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
We've got...
Thanks, BA.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the center position. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here's Mitchell after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. There's Bogdanovic with the three. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Conley finds Mitchell. The three. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Conley. Blocked. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Young, the pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich against Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Young with it. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's the 3. Collins with the rebound.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And they recover it. To the paint. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Ahead. Bogdanovich, no good. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Conley. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Collins. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Conley with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Ooh, it's stolen away. Conley passes to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, they need this. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking, sending it back.
That puts him in the lead.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Launches it. He drops it from range.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovich from long range. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. From the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, we normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or 2 past it. Okay, Mike.
There's Young with the 3. That shot off. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz. There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. Pass to Hunter from outside the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now Gobert. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Young against Conley. Young on the attack. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Back to Young. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Young. Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The shake. And it's Atlanta scoring again. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Conley finds Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Gobert. No good there. Excellent D there from Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Pass to Reddish.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
First free throw is good.
For your Hawks, Cam Reddish taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. $50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Gobert. Now Conley. 6 points for him. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Conley. Trailing by 5. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. No one near him. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Mitchell's got 5.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Now here's Williams. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now this is a go-to shot for sweet Lou Williams. The 3 ball is there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Well, John, your face.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points. And that should...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
We've got Cam Reddish, Lou Williams out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Gorgie Jang, and it's Gallinari in at the 4 spot. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. There's the double team with Whiteside. Pass to Herter. Pure from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 7. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA rules?
Well, P.A., you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Reddish. Here's Gallinari. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Williams in the post. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Reddish on the wing. Outside Gallinari. Outside Williams. Driving in. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Herter. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Reddish. Back to Gallinari. Over Gay. 13 feet out. Gallinari's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And an intentional foul right there.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Honey, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Back to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Williams. Guarded closely. Now here's Herder. A rebound by Whiteside. 1:35 left in the third quarter. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Team second.
Here's Conley. He's got 6. Comes up empty down low.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Really left him alone that time. Herder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Gorgui Dieng, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Inside. Stolen by Conley. And here again come the Jazz in transition. Up the court they go.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Pass to Chang. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. From downtown, O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. From deep, Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Herder. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Gallinari. Soft touch off the glass. Gallinari's got his first points of the night.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
And Utah calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
It's time for teaser. The Jazz with the time.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. From deep, Conley. Off on that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead, up 5. And well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And that one, good.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Capella with a block. And here's Collins. Collins drawing the double team. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. Now Bogdanovic. Down low. Here's Capella. O'Neal pulls it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Utah with the ball. They trail by 7. From deep, Conley hits the trifecta.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Atlanta is shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 6.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Gobert on the high post. He's against Capella. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Young against Conley. Young on the attack. Kicks it out to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And Collins with the jam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Young against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Up and over Conley. Bogdanovich no good. Utah trailing here. And so they foul intentionally.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Hawks on D. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Bogdanovich no good. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 9. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end, putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court, so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
And Capella gets it to go.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
From deep, Conley. Utah gets it back. Gobert. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Young against Conley. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Conley passes to Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Back to Young. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Collins. 13 feet out, and the shot's good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich with it. So this one belongs to the Hawks. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
Let's get ready for some NBA. DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Let's go. Here's Butler. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Conley with it. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Conley. To the inside. Adebayo cans the shot with nobody near him.
Gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Robinson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. There's O'Neal with the three. And the Jazz, another three.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry kicks to Buck. Driving to the basket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Conley finds Mitchell. Down low. Got a piece of it. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Conley. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Puts the move on. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Gobert against Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. There's the three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 5.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Lowry. Feeds it to Robinson. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition. Here come the Jazz. Conley with it. Robinson picks him up. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Now here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
The line for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
He's perfect from the line this time. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Conley finds Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here's Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Good work defensively by Conley. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. No good from outside.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Lowry. The Heat with a fresh 14. Butler pass it to Robinson. Down low, here's Tucker, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lowry against Conley. To the inside, Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson, beyond the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Conley with it, Lowry picks him up. Bogdanovich inside. Adebayo on him. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane. And Lowry gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think he would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Mitchell is double. Here's Gobert.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Butler at the elbow. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. From downtown, Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Misses the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Up top, Gobert. Outside Conley. Now, here's O'Neal. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Lowry. To the middle, here's Tucker. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jazz lead by 5.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, that's all for now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Now Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard. Jazz leading by 5. Clarkson right side. On the wing, Ingles. Fires the 3. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And Miami shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Knocked away. Hero kicks to Morris. Oladipo against Ingles. The pass to Hero. Nifty move. The Heat need to get a shot off. Morris passes to Strus. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way and stolen by Gay. And now Utah, fast break. Ingles with the ball. And so Miami again turning it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Whiteside inside. Dedmon defending. Whiteside, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Oladipo. Rebound, Utah. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gay. There's the feed to Whiteside. From deep Ingles.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
6 to shoot. Oni passes to Clarkson.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Oladipo with the ball, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
It's stolen by Ingles. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Gay. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Struz passes to Oladipo. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. And it's off the back rim. No good. Utah leading by 9. And here's Ingles outside. Right side kicks to Gay. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Morris, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Passes it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hands it from downtown. O'Neal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Hero, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Conley. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the Jazz, another 3.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And that one drops for him.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Jazz leading by 11. Right side, Conley. Here's Gobert, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Oladipo left side. 1 second left, and he sinks the layup. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Utah. They lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. At repair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Lowry against Conley. Butler in the corner. Stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. On deep. That shot no good. And Utah the other way now. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Lowry has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Now Conley. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry against Conley. Outside Robinson. Over Mitchell. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Takes the three. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Jazz lead by 16. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his fifth rebound in this one. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it.
In the game.
Fires for three. They get the rebound. Mitchell outside. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
For three, Mitchell, and the Jazz, another three.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Deep two from Robinson. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And here's Conley outside. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Robinson. Fires it up. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Conley. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Check out the lights and activity on... Well, this...
Brian, as the...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, VA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovich finds Young. To the inside, Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Young against Lowry. Right side, Tucker. Nails the baby hook.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Capella. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time on Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, DA.
Now here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Butler can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. For 3, Collins connects from downtown.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry outside. Left side Robinson. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Outside Butler. Clock at 4. He takes it in. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Lowry outside. To halt the run. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Hunter can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. Fires it from 18. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Robinson. Lowry outside. 23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Butler with the ball. Over Hunter. They get it back. Adebayo. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 6 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Lowry left side. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins outside. There's the drive. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks leading.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing.
Get through, get through, get through.
Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry with it. Picked up by Collins. Lowry outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Robinson with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up now. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Collins. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Butler on the wing. Hunter covering. Butler passes to Lowry. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead. And Atlanta shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Young, the pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Miami.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Reddish. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
Oladipo against Williams. Here's Jang. Reddish on the wing. Uncovered. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Reddish has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Morris. Inside. Outside Herter. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
There's the double with Herter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Reddish. Back to Williams. Yes, it's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out to the right wing. For 3, Oladipo. And again, the Heat missing. Here's Jang. He got it up in time, but it would not. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 11. And
after a very very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Danilo Gallinari out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Jang in at the center position. 3 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Gallinari with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Herter. Pass to Jang. And again, it's Atlanta. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Hero. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Hero.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside Gallinari, back to Herter. Going inside, here's Jang. Pass to Herter, corner shot. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Hero. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Williams against Oladipo. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Outside Herter. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Heat. To the paint. A nice shot by Morris. Morris has got his second basket on the night.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
To the right side. Gallinari with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Herter. Here's Jang. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, getting to the right spot so important in the offense, and Herter positioned himself well in the fast break.
For 3, Oladipo. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
So it's Miami now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Hero driving to the basket, up and in on the layup.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Williams passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Right side Herter. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter here. He buries it from 3.
Well, this is Lou's game. Phenomenal. It's sizing up the D and realizing when to get that quick release off.
Now here's Hero. Oladipo outside. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Oladipo. 4-3. Another shot. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Williams. Over Oladipo, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta, a sizable lead of 14. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now Lowry. Outside Butler, down low. Here's Adebayo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Young way outside. Rebound by the Heat. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Tucker, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Young for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here's Lowry. And the 3-pointer goes. Lowry's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Left side Young. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Lowry gets doubled. Here's Robinson. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Capella. Pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Young against Lowry. Over to the left wing. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Outside Robinson. From deep 3-point range. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And a deep 3 from Young. The long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Young misses. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Butler. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Young. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive by Atlanta. From deep three-point range. And it's Young again missing. And Miami has possession. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Now here's Young. From deep. Missed it. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.